Okay. Aries, weekly, lasts you to around the 11th. If you want to get your name down on YouTube, on the post, or the original post on the Facebook page to win a free read, it'll be up until the 31st. So what energy does Aries need to know for the week commencing the 4th, Spirit please? Message Spirit please on the 4th of June 2021. There you are, hard in again towards the end. Bad advice received. Misdiagnosis by doctors. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older men causing a problem. Detachment. Confusion. A loss for words, which isn't like you. Unhappiness within the home. An end to a home and family situation, even though it is stable. Lack of generosity from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female, or someone in uniform, or someone financially, a female energy, who's usually generous but now is unreliable and unpredictable. Sagittarius energy is negative. Those born on the 14th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There's problems with addictions, alcohol, drugs, gambling, shopping, chocolate, and addicting to a way of life. There's no passion, there's no action, and there's no new beginnings. It's stagnating. but it's a solid, secure home. Things will become clear around the full moon. I don't know when that is because I haven't got my new moon calendar yet. I shall have a look. In fact, I'll pause the video and see if it's on my other one. Wait one moment. No, I thought it might be there, but I need a new astrology calendar. So I will find out when the full moon is for you. But the number 18, those born on the 18th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It will bring clarity to something that you've been torn with, to properties, to people, to jobs, to situations. It's ping-ponging between the two. There could be 3 people born 1970 plus or minus 12 involved somewhere, and a Cancer. It's a path of blood and tears, but it is becoming very clear. But for some reason, Aries, for months, maybe even a couple of years, your card's been reversed. And that is lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem, lack of self-image. That's not you. This year, Mars will not be going into retrograde at all. So you will start to get your energy back and your drive. You've been suppressed for a very long time. Those energies are not good because it means that you can't start anything fresh. So we'll see what the other cards say. Clarify this, Spirit, please. So your main thing is avoid the 14 and search for the 18, or whatever it is. Could be an address, could be somebody's birthday, could be a date for your diary, anything. Yeah, you have choices to make. Communication is important. Siblings, possibly. Issues with the hands, arms, shoulders will be healed. You are walking away. Something you've been working on for a very long time, perhaps a career or job, is not providing you with satisfaction or financial rewards. If you're a female, there may be a choice between a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is a gentleman here who is the female, which we did have in the daily read, the partner to this lady, and it was the other way around in the daily read. But this must be important, and you usually do connect with the daily reads. 2 people very financially orientated. The female, in your case, it was the other way around in the daily read, is not being generous, is being unreliable, is being unpredictable. Whilst the male of the couple is stable, generous, giving, a good friend, successful in business. Could be a man in uniform, could be a man of a darker complexion, but he's a good friend. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something you've been battling for a long time, you're about ready to give up. You're banging your head against a brick wall and see no end to it. Unconditional love is required from you, or, as I say, this is a choice, a battle between the two, or a battle between love and money. It looks like the money's winning because somebody is choosing the stability and releasing themselves from a mental prison. But there are things that someone is holding close to the chest and not talking about. This needs to come out for you to have peace of mind. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Gemini energy. Communication. Yeah, there it is again, 6th or 24th. So there is a contradiction here, which is why these two people are here. Between love and money, there is a choice. One is the right choice, obviously, and one isn't. 6th or the 24th is important, so you may have to make a decision then. It will cause arguments, it will cause conflict, which is the daily read, that's what that said. But it will empower you if you stop letting people dictate to you. Justice needs to be seen to be served. Fairness all around. Those born on the 11th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It seems that the generous man, the financially orientated man, is possibly coming out of a marriage or a friendship, no longer doing things by the book, starting to rebel a bit, but unable to speak his mind. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, negative energy. Something you are about to begin or will begin will pay off in a big way. You may have to build the foundations over 3 years, but financially at least it will work. Teamwork is mentioned. There is a run of bad luck where things obviously aren't going to plan, but spirit have other ideas. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. But this is a blessing in disguise because it brings you success. And we end where we started, with the same gentleman, or where you were confused, now you are clear in mind. You are releasing yourself from a mental prison, and getting your self-esteem back. Professional advice may be needed, a doctor, priest or lawyer. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older male. You are protected. So it's all about clear thinking, detaching yourself and looking at things from a different angle and making your choice and sticking to it. And even when things seem to be going wrong, if you stick to what you've decided, it will bring about success. You may have to cut something or someone out of your life. The map maker of destiny. Now I know now the 24 is massively important. That's 3 times that you've had these cards. The number 24. I don't believe there is a 4th. No. So the number 24 is massively important. It's about choices. There is a wrong choice and a right choice, but they cannot tell you what that is. You have to make that decision and stick to it. Stick to your true path, your authentic purpose. So already they've brought it full circle fantastically. When the mapmaker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with a myriad path that intersects with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places that you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve in the highest aspect of self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It is also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you cannot change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experiences. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. But unfortunately, something or someone has dimmed your light so that you do not trust your own decisions anymore. Now is one of those times you're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you to your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenge makes you face the things within you that you must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business or relationship. No matter what form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. So pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage. And what did I say about Mars? Mars is not going retrograde this year. Mars is your ruling planet, and it is about force. It is also, in this deck, the equivalent to the Emperor, which is you. So, war will not determine who is right. There is something you have to fight for. You need to keep shining and burn bright. Avoid the bullies and being a bully. This is the drive that allows us to face the difficult challenges in life and to follow our passions no matter what stands in the way. If we didn't have Mars, we could not know how to fight. This card also means you have to push back in defence only. Well, it says there that you can't defend yourself. You've tried that. You may face either aggressive situations with a need to confront or defend, or an intense, rousing sexual encounter which may or may not involve romance. Mars indicates an overwhelming attraction. This is a time when you will feel not only forced but driven. It is a good time to consider your goals and desires and not allow them to fall into the shadows. Right now, your action is needed. You cannot sit back and wait. When this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interests or to move ahead quickly on something. It indicates a type of passion and drive that's linked to the spirit and life force. In ancient British magic, the type of energy was the cunning fire that enabled men and women to act like gods and goddesses, to create and defend, to build energy, to seek and claim, and to force and pursue, thus to change fate. Turning up this card infers that a fire has been lit under your passion, and it is time to achieve what you want in your life. You are being shown a clear path. What did I say? A clear path by the full moon. It could be romantic or sexual in nature, or it could also involve other types of relationships. But more importantly, goals that must be pursued at the current time and as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate that a formidable competitor has just arrived on the scene. Other issues to do with this card are the law, yes. which could be the man in uniform. Justice. The military. And challenges of all kind. You must become more physically active and involved, but also there are fiery tempers and actual fires. The question to ask now is, how do I take action? How do I create momentum to achieve my goals and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests, and are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? Has someone or a situation challenged you to a fight? There will be struggles and challenges. Fast cars may be involved, the military, the law. Being forthright, pushing ahead, being ambitious, being number one. Enthusiasm, events that roar towards you, taking you unaware. There will be excitement, there will be noise, there will be battles, other people baiting you. You may even be bullied. Confronting bullies in the family and on the job. Defending the position you have earned. You may lose your head, so be careful. Accidents and other problems due to being in a rush. Overheating, skin rashes, high blood pressure, hemoglobin of the blood, iron, problems with the reproductive organs, drive, animal desires, being ardent, passionate or lustful, a sheer energy, strength and impulsiveness. Battles against adversaries, competition, sports events and rushing. Defend yourself. So stop letting people walk all over you, which is unusual for you anyway, and take back control of your life. Thanks for listening.